Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jay. I'm an online reseller over on eBay. You can find my store linked in the description of today's video if you want to check out the items I have listed over there. But in today's video we're going to be showing you exactly what I've sold this week on my eBay store and discussing how much I purchased them and sold them for. If you enjoyed today's video, please do think about leaving a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. First item that sold this weekend was this Kodak Easyshare P820 digital photo frame. Now I recently visited an auction which runs every Friday in my area and I picked up a huge box of electronic goods, and that box in total cost me £3 plus £1 for fees, and inside it was this photo frame. Now I did see that this was in there, but I didn't know exactly whether this was brand new or whatever when I purchased this. Turns out it is brand new, and I listed it for £25, and somebody gave me an offer of £22.22 I believe, and I snapped that up straight away because obviously that pays for a lot of the stuff that I grabbed at that auction. So very nice flip on this one there, and it took about a week to sell, so very happy with this one right here. Next sale is this Space Invaders PlayStation 2 game. Nothing really interesting to talk about with this one. It sold for £3 plus £2 postage. This also came from the same auction where I bought about 50 games for about £5. So yeah, literally nothing into this, and we got £3 back out of it. Pretty good. Next item today that sold is this BoPET Blast electronic game. You would have seen recently in a pickup video where I got this for 20p at a boot sale, and as you can see it sold already for £8.50 with £3.50 postage. Ignore the postage, this is actually going to Australia, so they paid something like £10 or £15, I can't remember exactly, but a very quick turnaround on this one and a really nice healthy profit, so happy with that. Right, so this was just a lot of watches that I was clearing out of my storage because they were taking up way too much room. It's a lot of around 10 female vintage watches. Stuck it up on auction. Unfortunately, this lot didn't do very well. I did, however, have two other auctions going around the same time, and they both sold for a lot more money. But yeah, this basically just gives me my money back that I'd invested in these originally, and they're giving me more space, so they're out of the door. Another PlayStation 2 game here, A Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night for PlayStation 2. This was from the same auction lot that I got the last one from, so literally have nothing into this one as well. And this one sold for £6.32. That would have been with an offer. So I think it was originally listed at like £7 or something around there. But yeah, nice healthy little profit on this one. Happy with that. So this next sale is pretty interesting. This is a vintage Meccano carry case set, which I can't actually get into because it's Loctite. I didn't want to spill all the bits inside. It does have pieces of old Meccano in there, filled up basically to the brim. I picked this up at my local charity store for £2.99 about 2 weeks ago, and I had it listed for £20. I took an offer of £15, so a nice little flip there on that one. It is pretty hard to price stuff up when there's literally no sold comps online, so I probably could have held out and got a little bit more for this in the end, but I wanted to just move this on, get my money back, get a nice little profit, and reinvest in something new. Next up we have an Xbox One Kinect motion sensor for Xbox One, and I sold this for £55 to a guy in Russia, so he did pay a lot of shipping on this one. But I'm very happy to see this one go out. I actually got this for free. I got two of these for free a while back actually from somebody that was doing a games clearance, and they kind of bundled it in with what I had purchased. Don't know why they had two, but these were fully tested. They were both working, so happy to see one go out the door. If you're looking for one of these, I will have one listed on my store link below. If you send me an offer of like £50 on this, I'll probably accept it if you let me know that you've seen the video. So yeah, happy to see this one go out, and more space in my storage for new stuff. Next up we have a pair of Lego 4-stub stackable storage boxes. When I purchased these there was actually a third one, a black one, but unfortunately that one was cracked. So I did get two of these from a charity shop for £5, and I did accept an offer on these for £15 with £8 postage. The reason why the postage is high is because if I shipped this with Royal Mail, because of the height, it would have to go as a large package, I believe. So I'm actually going to box these up and send these by Hermes or Hermes, however you want to say it, because it will be a lot cheaper. So that £8 should cover it, hopefully. These do not weigh a lot at all. They're very light. It's just they happen to be too tall if stacked or sat side by side. But to be honest, with a £10 profit margin and them covering the postage, this was a pretty good buy. I think sending 3 of these would have been a little bit rough, especially with Royal Mail. But with Hermes, if you have a drop-off point near you, it can be a lot of help, especially if you're sending stuff that's really heavy. When it gets over 2 kilos, you're really going to want to send via Hermes because they have much better prices for anything between 2 and 10 kilograms. So yeah, I'm going to be sending these with Hermes or Hermes. Nice and easy, simple sale here. This is just a Canon 52526 black print ink. Picked this up for 50p in my local charity shop 50p bin, where I get most of my print ink, and it sold for, how much did it sell for? Let's have a look. It sold for £9.50 plus £2 postage, which is fantastic, and I love selling print ink. It does really, really well, especially if it's still brand new in its packaging. If it's open, then you will struggle to sell it, but if you get enough of it, you can bundle it and get rid of it that way. But yeah, very nice sale. Alright, a couple more items to go. This was a Warhammer, the Game of Fantasy Battles Games Workshop rulebook. This is a softback version. I picked up about 5 or 6 of these at a car boot sale for £2 for the lot, and this one is sold for £5.87 after accepting a best offer, I believe, or maybe that's just a reduced price due to me taking 5% off, I'm not sure. But yeah, we got £5.87 plus £4 postage. Actually, we didn't get £4 postage. This is going to Finland, I believe, and they paid a lot more for postage to get it over there. But yeah, nice little sale. That's happy with that one. Next up is an Unreal Tournament 3 limited edition collector's edition for the PC, and I got £5 for this plus postage. I had to take £3 postage on this because it's thicker than a normal game. Obviously it's in the metal tin, so this wouldn't go as a large letter, hence the £3 for a small package for this one. But yeah, nice little sell on that. I think I got this for like 30p at a car boot sale, so yeah, nice little sell on that one. Last sale of the weekend here, Wii Fit Plus for the Nintendo Wii. We got £2.71 plus £2 postage, so not too bad. These really don't sell too well anymore, and I don't even bother buying Wii Fit games. But yeah, this one went out, so happy days. So I thought I'd add a few of my sales from Monday into the video, and the first thing I sold on Monday was the Italian Job LA Heist for the PlayStation 2, and I took an offer of £2.71 for this plus postage. So yeah, that one's going out the door. This one had a few finger scuffs and little fingerprints on the disc, so I thought I would give a go with my new JML disc cleaning machine that I picked up for £2 at a charity shop. Just to see if it actually did anything. It doesn't obviously fix discs if they're scratched or anything like that, but it will just buff them up and get rid of any dirt or smudges or fingerprints or whatever is on the disc. Alright, next thing going out is an IKEA Muller abacus for children. Now this is the second time I've picked this exact one up, and both times I've got it for 99p, and I had this one up for £15 and I took an offer of £12. So whenever I get these, if they're in really good condition, like this one is basically brand new, obviously without the box, they do sell pretty quick. I only had this one listed for about a month, under a month actually, probably about 3 weeks. Next up we have Monopoly Here and Now World Edition. This was a game that I picked up for about 50p, maybe a pound, I believe. Can't remember exactly, but it was really cheap. Ended up shifting this for £8.50. I believe I took an offer. I had it listed for £10. For some reason, even though this one's only been used once and all of the metal character pieces are brand new and sealed inside, this one just doesn't seem to sell very well. Okay, next up we have this 2-piece half pipe by Tony Hawk's, and these are for like miniature skateboards and fingerboards and things like that. And these always do really well. If you ever find anything that's Tech Deck branded or even off-branded finger skateboards, scooters, BMXs, anything like that, if you can get it cheap, always pick it up. If you get a bundle of 3 or 4 of the different skateboards or BMXs, you can get 15-20 pounds quite easily, and I do that on a regular basis. And same with the ramps. Picking up these kind of little ramps for finger skateboards and that can do really well. This one I got £15 for. I had it listed for 20, but very often I'll get these ramp sets and they'll go for 20-25 pounds, even if they're non-branded, even if they're not Tech Deck branded or Tony Hawk branded. People's children still want to play with these, and they're just really hard to get these days, so people are willing to pay for these. So yeah, tip of the day there. Alright, so that is all for today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and feel free to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.